And Kelly, firefighters from all over the country made their way to Towson this weekend for the two-day viewing, along with dozens of Secret Service agents. Tonight, Mark Falkenhand's family says they have peace, knowing that his impact on this world will be felt for many years to come. A line outside of the Armory in Towson this weekend. Flags are held by the Patriot Guard in bitter temperatures. Firefighters, both volunteer and career, from departments all across the country, paid tribute to a man who spent his entire adult life in public service.
Mark was just a great guy, and it's a true loss for the fire service, both the volunteers and the career service here in Baltimore County. Just guy always had a smile on his face. Would do anything for you.
Mark was truly doing his noble calling.
A family friend and spokesman says Mark Falkenhand's calling turned from career to volunteer firefighter when he took a job with the U.S. Secret Service to teach agents medical and rescue training.
Volunteering was always in Mark's blood, and it didn't surprise me. Mark wasn't just a firefighter and a paramedic. Mark liked to get into a lot of the technical rescue.
The 43-year-old was volunteering with the Lutherville Fire Company Wednesday when he was called out to an apartment fire in Hillendale. His body was found on the 3rd floor shortly after sending a Mayday signal, letting his brothers know he was in distress.
I spent many hours training with Mark on disasters that most people shy away from. Well, Mark charged into those head forward all the time.
Mark Falkenhand grew up in Middle River, where he became the chief of that department. He was a firefighter, a paramedic, a search and rescue guy, a rescue diver, and instructor. And he was a husband and father of 2 young sons, 14-year-old Christian and 5-year-old Garrett. Mark's wife Gladys wrote a statement beginning with a spirit her husband embodied.
I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of the family to thank everyone for their support and prayers as we deal with the loss of Mark.
And the family spokesman tonight, Stephen Hardesty, tells me the kids have received so many toys and they want to be certain the community knows they are appreciative. The funeral tomorrow morning is expected to draw 3,000 to 4,000 people to the Cathedral of Mary Our Queen in North Baltimore. Cheryl O'Connor, ABC 2 News.
And ABC 2 plans to cut into regular programming when the funeral service begins tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We will then be back live shortly after noon when the procession begins. Now, we as a news organization are well aware of the possibility of an outside group attending tomorrow's funeral. We have decided not to give them any publicity. ABC 2 News will remain focused on the life of Mark Falkenhand, the family who loves him, and the community that he protected and served. That's the story that we're going to tell.